Hello. We're vibing already, I see. It's been a while. It's been a while since we played Shadows over Loathing, but I do want to finish it, and I do miss Noodle a lot. I hope you all are ready to greet Noodle when you see him. Cause I'm wondering if Noodle is doing alright. I remember this, I just didn't know what to do here. But where's Noodle? Show me Noodle. I need Noodle. There's Noodle. This is Noodle. This is Noodle. It's Friday night and noodling time. Hell yeah. Look at Noodle. We missed Noodle. Look at the splash art. Look at the beauty. The voluptuousness. The slitheriness even. Look at this little guy. We'll ignore the other pets we have. Horatio, Schlapp, and Speedy. Those are not as important as Noodle. Noodle has its own emote, his own emote, and we're very proud of Noodle for existing. I hope Noodle wasn't alone, like lonely while I was gone. But hello, welcome back everybody. We playing a little bit more of Shadows of Loathing. I have to remember where I wanted to go even, or where I was supposed to go, but I think I have a to-do list, yes. Find Charles Wallace at the in the Gatorman Fortress in the Big Moist. View side quests. A lot of side quests. Call Dawn TNT. Yeah, okay, right. This I remember. Rufus wants you to find 11 radios. I remember that. You've tested 2 so far. Find some cigarettes for the restless spirit at Angus Dutch's house. Still have yet to do that. The unusually smart rat in the SIT steam tunnels would like you to bring him some cheese. I would need more cheese for that. And Floyd at the Fish and Chips wants you to find him some barbecue sauce. This is so many. To see if anyone knows about a Gatorman camp that Tom... Huh. Oh god, these are so many. I remember all the kids at the Monster Shack wanted something as well. Okay, I have yet to go to the Gatorman Fortress. That's the main quest. I might want to go back and call Dawn the Saurus. I'm gonna call Dawn the Saurus. Found you, yes you did. But yes, this is a bunch of side quests. I do still remember most of them, but I just wanted to check just in case. Yeah, call Don T. Don't. Call the mob. Hello, informel... What? Huh? Oh, is this Dutch this year? Don Toblerone, and I'm speaking to you on the telephone. Dutch, yes. Dutch is nearly English. Endeavor to not be so culturally unsophisticated. It will impede your personal growth. Yes. Anyway, your submarine booze is safe. Bravo, you are certain to enjoyify it. It is our newest vintage. Your next assignment will be to renovate an elderly and formerly abandoned radiophonic transmissional station. Renovate it? Renovate it such that it no longer contains any vampires. We are apprehensive of the possibility that they will use the equipment contained therein to drop eaves upon our privational communications. I hate this guy still. I did not miss this dude. Well, I certainly wouldn't wish that on anyone. But whatever, I know the place you mean. I already cleared the vampires. What? I already cleared the vampires out of there. Oh, that's me. Yeah, I did do that. A fortuitous revelation. Your expedience is really off the charts, so to speak. Your payment shall be delivered to your bed-adjacent furniture forthwith. Ugh. Swell. That's it. I did everything he wanted, and now I get money. What? You set out the bird bath barber. Oh, right. The Baba Yaga thing. Horatio happily flies over to it and starts splashing around. You set Flemberg's tiny workbench upon your desk. Time to get some tiny work. You place the glowing orb into your knickknack shelf. Oh, Horatio is frolicking happily in the bird bath. Consider the orb. Orb touched. You trace a finger around the periphery of the orb for a while. +1 Moxie. Yes, yes, very good. I just want my money. Briefcase full of money. Well, meat. Okay, that's all for Dante. I don't remember where all the radios are. Because I know there were a lot of radios. Just haven't really considered that I would need them in the future. Time to go to the Big Moist again. So yeah, I guess that's something that I'll have to figure out at some point, but Gatorman Fortress. Going forward. You're browsing your way through the swamp, taking a sniff through your nose, trumpet now and then. This swamp smells terrible. I mean, a swamp is literally just standing water and rotting compost, the biome. I remember this. Follow it at a safe distance, leave it alone for now. Follow it. You follow it at a safe breathing distance as the smell of the wisp bobs and weaves through the fetid marsh. Eventually, it comes to rest on a rotting tree stump and you sneak up quietly behind it. Just as you're about to grab a sample, 3 Gatormen casually stand up from where they were crouched in the knee-deep water around you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, all of these probably don't work and they just punch me, because I think, don't you think it's a lovely day just got me punched? Got me beat up. Oh, the smell of the wisp is fighting me. Weak against hot damage. Cannot take more than 1 physical damage at a time. Immune to bleeding and poison. I see. Hit smell of the wisp. Yeah, no. I'm focusing on the Gatorman. There we go. Do your thing, Noodle. I know you can do it, Noodle. Not that guy. That you cannot bite air. I just told you cannot bite air, Noodle, please. Noodle, please, for the love of God. I know you're nervous. I know you're nervous because everybody loves you and we're back and it's been some time. But please do your job. Just do it. Okay, Noodle's doing his best. Okay. Noodle, please. Not the guy. Look at this little guy. Noodle really missed us, but also Noodle is really you know, Noodle needs some time to train up again, I think, to you know, get back into the swing of things, right? That's it. Yeah, that's the problem. It's about the smell of the wisp. I can kill the smell of the wisp immediately. Honestly, yeah. Might as well. Because I don't want to deal with it. Oh, this one increases its stats, doesn't it? Yeah, it did irritable. We'll chomp the Gatorman for 8 damage. That's not enough. 6 spooky damage to all enemies. This guy has 5 stuff. Honestly, just reduce his stats. That's the best I can do. That makes Noodle survive 1 attack. Yes, Noodle! Noodle survived! I'm so proud! Now you can murder, Noodle. Now you can murder. You can do it. I believe in you. We all believe in you. Pew! Oh, this guy doesn't die yet. Should have probably looked at his health and then, you know, done some stuff to actually kill him more. Okay, time to do the thing where Noodle bites this guy like 5 times in a row. 1, 2. I love Noodle. I love him. I want to pet him. Look at how fast he's going. This is nearly a full bar of white. Because I don't think having this much poison is intended, I would say. Look at it stacking up outside of the health bar. This guy has 63 poison. I'm not gonna take this away from Noodle. Surrender. Oh, I can't not take this away from... Okay. Sad. I wanted to just chill for the round. Stinky Ester. An essential distillation of foulness. Okay. Noodle leveled up. Hell yeah. Go, Noodle, go. Go, Noodle. I'm so proud. There's still this. Close it. These Gatormen aren't doing enough damage to each other for it to seem like a real fight. Either they're just sparring, or this is how Gatorman arguments work. Either way, they aren't paying attention to you. I'm gonna leave them be and go to the... How many of the kids' missions do I have? These side quests. Like, how many do I have finished now? Deliver the feather. Return to the kid testing various smells. Return to the kid eating cereal. A kid in the monster shack has asked you to find the lair somewhere in the big moist and set a trap for it. That I couldn't make a trap for that one, right? Because I needed a battery. Like, not a good trap. Return to the kid. Yeah, okay. It's just that one thing where I need to find the... I'm gonna go to the monster shack. Gonna return most of these things. Right, this is the one with the trap. Dismantle your trap and start over. No, it should be fine. You must know you're an outsider. I want to pet Boris. Okay, there we go. Monster Club sash. Did you meet Flyman? Did you get him? Yeah, I got it here. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to put this little silver... Well, I'm going to put it in this little silver locket and treasure it forever. What's he like? Was this experiment a success? I've gotta go. The kid pulls out a sash, pins a badge on it, and hands it to you. As thanks, here's an official Monster Squad sash and your first Monster Squad badge. So does this sash just upgrade the more I get? Because that would be cool. I would love that. And like getting a feather from Barbara Yargara? Yeah, you mean from one of her birds, right? Right, yeah. She doesn't have feathers herself, we established that. Good. Just checking. Here you go. Oh, thanks, mister. What was she like? She was pretty nice, actually. Yeah, it does upgrade. You can use one additional combat item per round. That's good. The kid takes your sash, pins another badge to it, and hands it back to you. Thanks. Hi, did you find the smell of the wisp? I sure did. Please don't open the jar while I'm in this room. That bad, huh? I wonder if it's gotten stronger since I met it. Well, anyways, thanks for your help. You hand over the nose trumpet she lent you, and a jar of the foulness you collected. The kid takes your sash, pins another badge to it, and hands it back to you. Extra meat drop. I met the Mossman you were talking about. See, I told you he's real. Yeah, he's a pretty decent guy, actually. He gave me his mustache. Here. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh my god. Yeah. You're welcome. The kid happily sticks the mustache to his upper lip. How do I look? Mossy? This is the best day of my life. The kid takes your sash, pins another badge to it, and hands it back to you. Okay, it gives me extra mysticality. I'm guessing it will give me one extra stat once I'm done with this guy as well. Yeah, adjust the torque with mysticality. Add a battery. That's good enough. Maybe the more I do with it, the less hard the fight against it will be. I need one mysticality, and I can't lose a muscle for that. Mysticality. Extra moxie. There we go. I can probably muscle physical armor. Pocket battery. That's kind of good. Moxie. Sleaze armor. Muscle. I don't have anything that increases my mysticality on my pants. Just going to mysticality. Mushroom cap. I already have something that increases that. Fragrant spores. Glow nut. Rid of the loins. Muscle and moxie. No, that would take away my muscle, but also that's fine because I can just use pants to get that back. Just wear the SIT sport shorts. And now I should be able to make like a good, decent trap again. Add a fuse. You hook up a fuse, just in case. And that's good enough. It's a homemade Chupanaranya trap. Oh, it's like a Chupacabra, but piranha? Yeets hammer through the window, then comes through the door. Head's not in the mood for window smashing, but hi. You finished the frog stuff, didn't you? The frog stuff? Oh yeah, I have finished that. Already done with it. I did finish that, and I read through the maggot things as well. It was... Dang. Yeah, I don't know if if I did it right. I did turn it back, by the way. I did turn the humans back, because fuck the frogs. It's alright, though. I don't have to do everything right the first time around in this game. But I am curious what I missed, just in case. That's odd. This patch of muddy ground has a lot of tracks in it that look like human handprints. Well, except for the fact that humans don't normally walk around on their hands. Maybe there was an acrobat convention? In the middle of a swamp. Oh, what was that thing the one kid was talking about? The honey ape? Huh, maybe there's something to that after all. For the tracks? Okay. I was kind of hoping that I could show you something else involving the frog stuff. Okay. I got an achievement for checking it and making it so even the frogs in the human body was happy. Really? I don't know how that would have been possible, since they were clearly only happy if they get to, you know, be in the human bodies. But now the humans have returned, and they're really, having a weird time, alright? They're having a weird time. Jeez, the more you look, the more of a confusing, trampled mess these tracks are. Seems like there are different sets of tracks heading in different directions. How many thumbs did he say that thing has again? On one hand? Like, one? Because it's human prints? I got a frog buddy for my effort. Aww. I missed the frog buddy, but we have Noodle, so it's all good. I guess one? Okay, how many fingers? I mean, 4 on one hand, right? It's human prints. If not, I'll have to go back and ask him. You follow the prints to a clearing in the middle of a small stand of trees, and to your surprise, you find an animal pretty much like the honey ape the kid described, like a somewhat larger chimpanzee or a very small gorilla, but it was disproportionately large and human-like hands. Awesome. It's sitting on the ground, casually drinking out of a beehive, and doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Sneak up? I got a frog buddy. I want a frog buddy. How do you do that? Can you do that after the fact as well? You successfully creep up on the unsuspecting primate, but you run out of trees and brush to hide behind before you get close enough to really do anything. Outsmarted. You pick up a rock and chuck it into the underbrush on the other side of the clearing. The honey ape stiffens at the noise and starts scanning for predators in that direction. Grab it. I got the fingernail. You can't, ah. Frog Buddy was confused, but he helped me reach my 10k meat goal to get the barrel in the lake. Barrel in the lake? For 10k meat? I mean, I do have 2,600 monies. And I'm getting there, so, I don't know what a barrel in the lake is, so that might be something that I'll have to figure out in the future. You leap onto the small primate and wrestle to the ground, screeching loudly. I mean, the primate is screeching. No, let's be fair, you both are. Once you get it pinned, you grab it by the wrist and yank off one of its long, untrimmed fingernails, which... Thinking about that is making me wince, and I've written some pretty horrible stuff in this game alone. I got the honey ape fingernail. There's an achievement for that. You haven't met the guy who has the barrel. I have not met the guy who has the barrel. I don't think I've ever met a guy with a barrel in this game. I don't even think I saw a barrel ever. So, that's a no. Where the guy, just the general zone, which of the zones is he in? Or is he in a zone that I have... Wait, I have met the guy? Oh, now I'm confused. What barrel? I'm trying to figure that out right now. It's required to even get to this point. I'm thinking very hard. The lake hardware. Oh. He has a barrel? I don't know what barrel. I might have not read enough for that, even though I read everything. I mean, I might as well go back there and just ask him, right? With that horrible deed accomplished, you let the creature loose and it runs screaming into the swamp. Congratulations on successfully stalking, outsmarting, and assaulting a small weird ape. Thanks. Well, that gives me, gets me back here. For sale for 100k. First barrel on the left to you. Okay. I will look at that. Cause that's interesting. I'm also wondering how I haven't, like, thought about that. Right, the Chipiranya, whatever. Yeah, okay, this girl I don't want to talk to anymore. This one was the guy, right? It turned out you were right. The honey ape is totally a real thing. Oh my gosh, really? I knew it. Here's your tracing... What? Here's your tracing back and that fingernail you wanted. Wow. Huh. Something wrong? I guess I'm just torn between excitement, vindication, and the fact that this is a much grislier object than I realized it was going to be. Oh, don't worry about it. The honey ape will be fine. It had 9 more. I guess that's true. Anyways, thanks for your help. Here's another Monster Squad badge. This one increases my muscle. I still want to get the last one so I can pet the cat. I want to pet the cat. I want to pet this cat. Let me pet the cat. I should have the trap in my inventory. Yeah. Dubious quality. So I guess I need to wander around until that happens. Oh, what? Shadow salad. Yeah, find food, you take. Okay, thanks. Where did you find this? Hole. Could you allow... No, shut up. Okay. That's fine. Jeez. Sunken boxcar. As you pick your way through the muck of the swamp, you encounter one of those newfangled diagonal half boxcars. Wait a minute, there's no such thing as diagonal half boxcars. It's just a regular boxcar, half sunken into the swamp. Okay. Cool. Thumbs up. I give that 2 points out of 0. Yeah. Well, maybe there's a hobo in here. This looks very dangerous. Climb in anyways. Oh yes, there is someone in here. I like how he's standing up. It's a diagonal hobo, although I suppose from your perspective he looks normal. Oh, hi, sorry. I didn't know anyone was living here. I suppose I should stop being surprised by that. Then in the meantime, do other things. Have I showed you what Mudhenge shows? No, you have not, and I was also very confused about Mudhenge, because I can teleport through things, but it doesn't really do anything. No idea what that does. I've already paid my entrance fee and everything. Actually, no, it was just a fee to look at it. And then I went in anyways. That's quite alright. I'm Pepperidge Dolphin. Welcome to my humble abode. Thanks, I'm Angus the Beefy One. Nice boxcar you've got here, apart from it being a little, steep. Steep? Oh, yes. You know, I've grown so accustomed to the tilt, I hardly notice anymore. Apart from when I try to play marbles. Your game must really be going downhill. Yes, quite. Also, funny pun. I got you covered, fam. I will go back to Mudhenge after this one, then. Ask him some questions. Your accent is different from most hobos I've met. Well, my family is from old money, you see? How old? Old enough that it all turned to dust. All that remains is a rambling old manor house that I can't afford to maintain, so I decided this would be a splendid opportunity to expand my horizons. The horizon is typically a bit more level. Why are you living in a boxcar in a swamp? Well, to be honest, it's been difficult to part with the old estate. This is as far as I've been able to get before the homesickness becomes overwhelming. Huh. How bittersweet. Indeed. I wonder, could you spare the time to help me? I could be done with the place if I had a proper souvenir. Specifically my father's collection of antique padlocks. And you can't get them yourself because of the memories? It's more lack of memories. I've forgotten where the keys are. Sure. Thank you. There are 11 logs altogether. Except they won't actually be all together, will they? I'm afraid not. Here, I'll mark the location of the house on your... Is this a sponge? Maybe. You can't prove that. After you're done with this hobo, let's mudhenge. Yes, that's the plan. There's also something I should tell you about the house. Oh good, here it comes. I just wanted to let you know, there aren't any ghosts haunting the property. There aren't any? That's correct. Not a one. My family never suffered any violent or traumatic deaths. This is something you felt you had to warn me about? Not really warning as such. I just thought you might like to know. Huh, well. Okay, thanks. I'll be right back with your 11 padlocks. Well, that is nice. These poetry books are all full of slant rhymes. This would fail a railroad safety inspection for at least 2 reasons. That's a fair point. You are perplexed by the hobo's decision to sleep with his head pointing downhill. Yeah, I guess. Everything has, predictably, fallen off of this table. I love this game, man. Okay, Mudhenge. It's actually very close. Hi, Lynx. How you doing? We have Noodle back. Gosh, thanks. Wait. Let me show you Noodle. Look, it's Noodle. Look, it's Noodle. It's very important. Very, very important. Where'd that ticket lady go? Good question. I'm kind of now just in Mudhenge and not at the ticket place. Hi, Olsie. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing fine. Yes, Noodle. Exactly. Vibin'. I'm gonna do the house thing after Mudhenge, because first off I want to figure out how Mudhenge works. Also, there's still this hobo code that I cannot read. From left to right. From left to right? Okay. Are you telling me which ones to go through? Because there are like a few that I can go through that teleport me. I'm presuming that's what you're gonna tell me. Also the hearts, it's adorable. Heart. And vibe. 1 2 1 2 5 2 5 4 3. Okay, wait. So what are you telling me? Are you telling me how often to step through these things? Or what exactly is the thing here? Let me just open the money, the briefcase, while you can explain, because I'm trying to understand. Oh, it tells me what I have. Is it mellow yellowfin? Property junk data tailfish. Somebody failed there. Truth be told, it's a sound puzzle. Go through the portal and it makes a sound of right and wrong. Follow this number pattern from left to right and you win. Wait. So... is the... yes? 1? 2? Does that count? 1? Oh, what? An arcane message in a strange script. I didn't even see this. Translated the message on the rock. The translated message reads, "Drowned Mary's crown is buried past the hued tower." Huh. Okay, I was at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 2. What's over to the east? What do you mean what's over to the east? Oh, what the hell? This crazed gator man appeared out of nowhere and is It's camping at the bit to make sure you're nowhere 5 minutes from now. What the fuck? That does not... Whatever that means. Also, my friend is gone. I left him behind. I have 4, 5, and 3 left after I'm done with this fight. I just need to keep that in mind. You're on 4. Oh. Okay, then it's 4 and 3 left. Thank you for keeping track of me, because apparently I already lost track. Oh my god. Okay, and then it's 4 and 3. Murder! Do it, Poison Boy. Noodle Man. Maddie, have you seen the new emote that I've been loving to spam? There we go. A backpack stashed in the swamp is certain to contain illicit material. Parental guidance is advised. There's a complete change of clothes in the sack and a black embossed card sticking out of the back pants pocket. Read the card. Drowned Mary's crown is buried at the Hewed Tower. A phrase so nice you've read it twice. Turn the card around. The nudist's creed. Nothing is worn, everything is visible. Huh. You elect to leave everything in the back where you found it. Nothing is your size anyways. Alright. This is 4, right? Just making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is. Okay. Your friend is confused as to where you went. If you travel elsewhere, that's not where the compass will lead you. Your friend will return to you. You can also ask them how they found you. I see. Okay, 4. Oh, was that right? Then it would be 3. I think that might have not been right. I think I was at 5. Well, when push comes to shove, I'm just gonna do it again. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, what? Now I'm at 5. Hey, stop! Okay. 5, 2, 5. Okay, these don't always repeat, which is the confusing part. Oh, what? There's another guy. Now I'm at 4. Hello there, dude. I wanna... Wait, okay, yeah, I guess he just doesn't give a shit. Okay. 4. Let's see if there's another guy somewhere. No. And 3. I'm wondering if this was a good idea. Oh, damn it, do-over. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I did it. In the heart of the henge, 4 nude druids flock around the altar in unchoreographed ritual. One look at you and they just absolutely lose it, gnashing and wailing. It's clear that your presence here constitutes some kind of affront. You are not welcome here. Where you are welcome and where they'll put you is 6 feet under. I don't want any trouble. An interloper. Henry, oh please, do kill him. You must. I'm not looking if that's what you're worried about. Do you think you might be done soon? We'll eat him, won't we, Henry? And then we'll live forever, won't we, Henry? Oh, hello, Don. Hi, welcome in. Oh, damn, you got the vibe parade. I'm not looking if that's what you're worried about. Why don't you kill him, Camilla? You won't find it any different to the deer. Can I just take off my hat and pants and then they'll be fine? Anything that constitutes as me wearing clothes? Nope, okay. Because they're nudists, that was my first thought. Like, okay. So now I can be naked. Woo, Noodle Pyramid, hell yeah. We love Noodle Pyramid. Extra high heels. I can put on some good pants again. And now commit murder. I have no objection to nudism, but I will fight you. How strong are these guys? Oh, I'm shocking myself. The bloodthirsty nudit intends to dance, decreasing your party's stats by 8 and dealing the same amount of physical damage, ignoring armor. The bloodthirsty nudist is preparing to cast a devastating spell. spew something terrible at you and all your allies for 10 poison. The boss intends to spew something strange for 5 poison. Okay, I want to kill this guy first. Let me just first flaunt. And then go ahead. Noodle, do your thing! We love Noodle. Look at Noodle doing all the work again. I knew you could do it, Noodle. I knew you could. We missed Noodle. But now we have Noodle back, so everything will be fine. My life will be better now that Noodle is here. And I hope it also enriches your guys' life to see this little snake man. Look at him vibing. Look at his little tongue spring out sometimes. Doing little... Yeah, I think you guys understood. Okay, this guy will die. You won't quite die. You will die. Okay, so... Blam. So he will die, and then I can just kill him. Because, yeah, Noodle is kind of fucking strong. I don't want to know what he just spewed at me. Okay, I just zapped myself. Go, Noodle. Make sure that, you know, we will live. Or that they will die, rather. Bam. There we go. Chesned, the 4 nudists scatter, each to a separate corner of the earth. Great. At last, the non-literal beating heart of Mudhenge. As you draw near, the needle on your compass spins wildly. Of course, it is as the guide outside told you. A compass placed upon this altar will point towards secret west, where lies that thing your heart most desires. Which makes this place far, far superior to Stonehenge. Where the most that'll happen to you, your compass, is that a badger might eat it. Oh. I've never been to Stonehenge. Fun fact. Whistle Your Familia is a jazz class only thing. Really? Then I picked the perfect class for Noodle to do their best job. I like that. The compass on the altar. There's the question, of course, of what exactly your heart does desire most. What are you hoping to find here, in the endless gloom of this Mudhenge? Meat, please, and lots of it. Honestly, just mud. I want to say this, because I feel like if I get like 1,000 meat from this, or something, that would help me with the high-cost barrel thing that apparently costs 10k. But I want mud. Honestly. Mud makes me happy. I want mud. Just mud. I gotta... life-giving mud. Nectar of the gods. You can now feel strength and renewal flowing through you. Mud straight from the hinge. Is it too late to ask for meat? The needle spins smoothly clockwise until it doesn't. Seized by queer magnetic force, the tremulous needle twitches violently between the cardinal and non-ecclesial directions. It's horrible. It's a horrible, upsetting sight, and it feels like a mercy killing when, with a gasp of inexplicable breath, the needle falls still, its head pointing towards the west-north arc. Is the needle okay? Not quite, but it takes some effort. To Portal 1. Wait, can I redo the puzzle and just ask? Is the needle okay? Honestly, no. Oh, sorry to hear it. When placed upon this altar, the needle of your compass is wrestled violently towards the west-north arc. Oh, west-north. Isn't this? To Portal 1. Oh, lag. What? Well, this is quite another henge altogether. The mists of Mudhenge has parted, and you now stand before the great husk of an antebellum riverboat grounded upon the swampy shore. Welcome to a secret location. This is cool. The wreck of Longerfellow. The needle of your compass bends its neck to point urgently towards the boat's top deck. You don't know how a compass needle could control itself like that, but it's clearly unpleasant to watch. Mudhenge must have brought you here for a purpose. There's meat here, and you're going to find it. Forge ahead with great purpose. Forge ahead with low to moderate purpose. Oh, it's Longfellow. Loggerfellow. Isn't Loggerfellow or something a thing? No, Rockefeller was it. Under this thing that was possibly once a bookcase, you notice a crawdad has set up a camp and gathered a hoard of shiny pebbles. It is guarding vigorously. A regular shellfish. God, I hate my life. Can't be found unless you do mod henge correctly. Got a fuse? You'll need a fuse. I probably have a few fuses. That's not even supposed to be a pun. I think I have a fuse. Never mind. Selenius? Mud. Hell yeah. Do I have a fuse? I do have one fuse. I also still need a battery, and I'm hoping that I'll find one. Mayhap this debris fell from the wreck of the boat, but mayhap not. Crusty roll. I don't like things being called crusty. One man's trash is another's crusty roll, to quote Shakespeare, if you believe he even wrote those plays. I mean, he probably did. The once proud riverboat has succumbed to the immutable twins of entropy, time and mud. I agree to the mud part. Time has never done anything bad to me. It's fine for nature to reclaim the shipwreck, but this plant doesn't have to look so happy about it. Fight for your right to make metal stuff. How bad is this guy? On a scale of 1 to... Ah, okay, it's not that bad. 20 physical damage is bad, but I mean... Noodle will just one-shot it, basically. Technically, this one deals 15 damage continuously onto an enemy that is not immune to poison. And I can stack it. Basically infinitely. I think Noodle is extremely fucking strong. And I should really equip the knife again that increases the poison damage that I apply, because it might apply to Noodle as well. Pew. And it's dead. 50 poison damage. So stupid. And Noodle grows stronger. Oh, what the hell? What glittering prize has lured these rubbernecking stink bugs and bees to this gloomy ruin? Holler at them. Beat it, bugs! All peaceful efforts have failed. Battle stations! I'll keep thinking. Maybe I'll find bug spray in here. You do realize you shouldn't bank on poison, right? I do realize that it's not smart the second something is immune to poison. But I like big poison damages. I like a big number that is green. That's all I can say. But yes, I will not bank completely on poison. The refreshment cart has been scavenged of all nourishment, save a paper menu, which you should not eat. A fine luncheon aboard the riverboat Longfellow. Eat. Soup. Oh god, it's all crab. Saffron crab on cracker, seasoned crab eggs, crab under napkin, chicken a la crab, leaf-dressed crab with salad, dessert crab cream, cheese, crab cream. The speaker needs a fuse, okay. Eat the menu. Not even the distressed passengers of the doomed Longfellow resorted to that. Eat it, though. That works. Attack yourself. I'm crab under napkin. I'm crab cheese. I'm the crab cream. Oh god, wait, but I don't even know what that means. Also, crab under napkin just sounds like you're very comfy under your blanket right now, and I enjoy that. The wrecking of a ship exerts a dreadful psychological toil on all those poor souls trapped aboard, and none can understand their especial torment except by experiencing it. But you've come pretty close, you think, by wandering on board well after the fact and munching on a menu. Me just a crab. You think they have crab with wide egg noodle and Alfredo? I'm pretty sure they do have crab. The rest, I'm very unsure about. The speaker, faulty, still broadcasts, but the transmission is unintelligible. Make it work. It's not that easy. The fuse inside the speaker's casing has succumbed to swamp necrosis. That's a real issue for those wooden riverboats, especially when they crash into swamps. Make it work. With a fuse. You discard the necrotic fuse and swap in a new one. With the replacement fuse snuck in its new bed, the transmission, of which you had caught only garbled fragments, now makes itself clear. And be that it, have ye finally fixed that infernal machine? Will ye nod once, if you can hear me? Nod once. Praise be to the seas and the creatures in these. Fine work, landlubber. Do ye mind if I call you landlubber? Shake your head no, nod yes. I don't mind. No. You don't want me to call you that? Shake your head aggressively. I guess I can't take the name landlubber because that because saying you don't want me to call you that, saying yes to that, saying no to this would mean that I do want him to call me that, but I shook my head aggressively. Oh yeah, there's no bug spray. God damn it. No, you don't want me to call you that? The landman it must be. Then, till we can make proper introductions. Speaking of which, this is Captain Dan of the riverboat Longfellow, and it gives me no pleasure to report that mine vessel has run aground here in this fiendish and soggy fen I call Davy Swamp's Locker. We few survivors be trapped up in the well house. What happened here? You shrug in a very general way. Wondering about all this, are ye? Well, the Longfellow is a pleasure paddler. We paddle the east coast and show the passengers the time of their lives. This last sail, a sparkling black cloud, otherworldly, it was, hurled us off horse and into this violent bog. Okay, I see. So kill those bugs down below for more XP. I also want the little shiny they have behind them. No spoilers, by the way, on what this stuff can give me, because I do want to figure out all the stuff that happens here. You know, you can still give me hints. I'm a-okay with your hints, like the one with the mud henge, because I genuinely didn't know how to do mud henge. Pleasure paddle fast turned to pain paddle as our vessel were overrun creatures and nasties. Only 5 souls and mine remain of the voyage trapped up here in the well house for, well, for how long only the boat god knows. Explain you were hoping to find a lot of meat here. I don't give a shit about meat anymore. How does he know you're here? Well, the well house? Know ye the part of the boat, landman? 2 levels above ye be the main deck, and there you'll find the captain and his wheel. Not on a boat, maybe higher than the captain. That's fair. Hello, also hello we, how you doing? I don't remember, I just am pointing. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Thank you though, Maddie, I appreciate it a lot. You are helping me out a lot. Backseating. No backseating, it only spoils the fun. Yeah, I know, but I specifically, I know that's a general rule, but if I genuinely don't know something, then I will say when I need help. I think that's the general thing, and I did tell Maddie that it was okay to tell me how much mudhenge works. There are exceptions to rules, only if stated by me, though. But yes, that's what the last thing says. If Olsie wants help, he will ask. There you go. But thank you, Wee, for showing it again, because backseating is normally not appreciated on this stream. That is very true. But I do appreciate Maddie's help. Just dropping my manners doesn't hurt. Exactly, Wee. Exactly. I hope you're doing alright, by the way. Have you seen Noodle? Have you seen Noodle? Because this game is where Noodle comes from. It's very important. Explain you were hoping for a lot of meat. No, how does he know where you are? If you're wondering how I know you're aboard, landman, I have me bendy telescope to thank. Not much for us to do, trapped up in the wheelhouse, but hold the bendy telescope and look through the bendy telescope. You glance around the boat for any sign of the captain. Can you help? You mime the handing out of mail and packages. That's what you do. You're a helpful person. No, I'm not. I'm sick. Oh. I hope you'll get well soon. And yes, I love Noodle. He's snack. Welcome back, Maddie. But yes, look at Noodle. Look at Noodle vibing. We also have Noodle in this game, but I can... Will you help us? Yes. But yeah, I can show you Noodle in the game as well. Noodle is great. I ask that you enter the most private of both parts, the hull, where the wildlife has done defilement most foul to our steam pipes. Funny, be it not, that the same steam that gave the life to this boat also took it from most passengers. I think we are only beginning to understand the nature and whims of steam, but that may be a mystery for another day. Maybe, yeah. The code to the hall door be the birthday of the Longerfellow, January 4th, 1845. But there be a catch, and I aren't talking about what we used to haul up Friday lunch, crabs and such. Can't rightly remember the date format we used on that log. Could be a standard, that is, month, day, year, international, day, month, year, or more likely maritime basic, year, month, day. Oh, Jesus. Or Maritime Plus, which be that backwards. I'm gonna take a photo of this, because how the fuck am I gonna remember that? What the fuck? Oh, hold on, yes. I got it written down. Alright, well, I got it. What? What? You'll figure it out, Landman, I be sure. Yahoo! Take your leave. Right, I'm gonna climb down and I'm gonna show you Noodle once I'm beating these things up. Look, it's Noodle, who immediately got poisoned and slapped. We love Noodle. Yeah, I hope you get better soon too, And well, you can tell us what's happening and how you're doing and everything, because I just want you to be okay, honestly. Will a hug help, at least for moral support? I know it won't help for like the healing support, but it may help for moral support. Hugs. Also, I feel like something's wrong with my camera and picking me up. No, okay, now it's going right. Now it's all okay. Hopefully. Noodle may die to these. I don't want Noodle to die immediately. 10 damage. Okay, this one... These won't die. There we go, kill those. Blam. Mrs. McCoy is taking care of me. That's good. I've been fed and watered and no hugs. Don't want to contaminate anyone. Mother cannot get ill from me. Just my throat and I'm feeling a bit pukey. Aw. Well, I hope it gets well soon. And I know Mrs. McCoy will take good care of you as well. I believe you're in the best hands to get well very soon. Now, what was in here that is that has so intrigued those bugs? A little bit of meat and, well... You look at that. Look at it. Only other thing in the trunk is a magazine about model trains. Those bugs got their little bite marks all over its pages. Funny. Those creatures may look different, but they like model trains just the same as you. Yes, something to think about next time I play with my trains. I'm not gonna argue that. Model trains look cool. Coast around in search of some other beach? No. Phone call over, just in time. Just in time for what? You said that and she made a gesture. I'm scared now. Okay. I'm scared too. Have you checked if there's a bomb under your bed? I don't know if Mrs. McCoy would do that, but I mean, you know, she probably has the strength for it. The strength to create a bomb. But in general, I point at things like, hey, that lamp looks sus. Well, you don't have to do that, honestly. Again, unless I, You want the code? No, I got the code. It's all good. Dan, we were all broke upon thine wheelie... SP? Try a combination. Okay. So, I know the date, and I know the way that it's framed, right? So this should be fairly easy. January 4th, 1845. I probably got the code. I don't know which of these which of the combinations it is. I am kind of thinking that it may be the most convoluted one, which is Marine Time Plus, which is Marine Time Basic but backwards. Okay, so it would be. Let me figure out if something like this. Day. This is the last of the day, probably. Yahoo! Also, hey Joshua, how you doing? I'm on the couch with her, so if she's got a bomb me, she's going with me. A worthy sacrifice. Okay, so it's day. Yahoo! All the yahoos in such such short order. God, I can't talk anymore. Yahoo! Day, then it's month, which is January. Then it's day again, which is 0 because it's 04 technically, because the 4th. And then it's second of the month thing, which is 01, which means this should be 0. And then it might be 5-4 because it would be the year backwards, right? Try again. That's not it. Okay, I might be making this way too complicated. I honestly could not remember which it truly was, so I wrote it down in my little cheat book for shadows. I'll still try around a little bit. I'll tell you when I need help. Pancake. I want pancake too. Ah, I love pancakes. I hope those were good. We have leftovers y'all can pick up. Hell yeah. I want happy St. Patrick's Day. It's St. Patrick's Day? I didn't know that. That's good. That's good to know. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Okay, standard. That would be month, month, day, day, year, year. Month, month, day, day, year, year. That's the normal one. International, which is day, day, month, month. Oh wait, wrong way around. Day, month, year. That's not it? You're starting to understand what drove someone to claw at the door in frustration. St. Patty's, whoa! Years starting with months. Very American. Yeah, I need to figure out a little puzzle. And likely maritime basic, which is year, year, month, day, month, day. So it's 45. First of the month, which is gonna be a 0. First of the day, which is gonna be a 0. Second of the month, which is gonna be 1, because it's January. And second of the day, which is 4. Also not true. But that's why I'm thinking that it should be like 4, 1. 4, 5, or 4... Nah, 4, 1, 5, 4. But it's not it. 4, 1... 5-4. That's weird. Huh. Once you finish this boat and cleaned it out, holy, you're not done with the Mudhenge yet. Why is there so much stuff to Mudhenge? Also, hi Daya, welcome in. We're trying to figure out a puzzle, and my brain is very, very tiny and small. Okay, so... Or Marine Time Plus. Which be that backwards. Huh. Year, year, month, day, month, day. Oh, wait, or is it like... This is the year. Then it's the month, which is the 1st. Day, which is the 4th. Month, which is the 1st, and day, which is the 4th. But maybe that backwards. Which would be 4-1, 4-1, 5... 4. Also not. Huh. Also, you need a loud sound alert that Daya can abuse to scare you. I don't think I'm ready for that. It's 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9. 69, yeah. Probably not the case, honestly. Okay. No, the only lock for which 000000 is the combination is the original lock, the UR lock, God's lock. Try again. 1. I want to ask the guy. Yes, Gimme, still fuming. Aw. I don't know what happened. Why are you angry? Like, I genuinely don't know what happened. I hope you're doing okay, Daya. That's Captain Dan. Speak to Captain Dan. Get him to say the code again. Okay, no shame. January 4th, 1845. Be the code. The date format is unclear. Could be standard, which is month, day, month, day, year. That's not it. Could be international. That's also not it. But year, month, day, or marine time plus, which is that but backwards. Yeah, just hard to pick myself up at the moment, but I'll get there. Oh, so much, but I'm not gonna derail Olsie's stream. That's fine, that's fine. But I will be in your stream later, and I'm looking forward to spending some time with you. Right, tonight is VR chat. I mean, to be fair, I completely forgot about that, but I'll gladly join. Alright, it's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Like, I have so much stress this week that I just completely forgot, but I will join that, and I may stream with it as well. Who knows? How do you forget about it? I had so much stress, you have no idea. I'm basically battling with some school stuff that, you know, I may not be able to be in school much longer if I don't find the money for it, or have BAföG be a little bit more nice to me, but yes, I've been battling. So yeah, I have completely forgotten that. I'm sorry. Okay, wait, that backwards is day, which is 4th. Month. Day. Month. Year, which would just still be 4-5 because, well, nope. Do a donathon. I can't. I wouldn't feel right with taking any money away from other people, but that's just because I just... That's the same reason why I don't do sponsorships, because, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like something that I would do. I don't know, it's weird. Fuck you. Yeah, what do you mean, fuck you? Plus, I don't know if I have the time for a donathon. It's for education. I know, just do a donathon. Oh my god, okay. Well, I might as well... You better take that fucking... Last time you all did a donathon, I nearly stabbed Merc and my mother. Whenever you white flag, I'm right here. I know, Maddie, don't worry. But, I mean... I need to prepare for a donathon. I didn't... Also take a Raid Shadow Legends ad. Fuck that, I don't want Raid Shadow Legends. Anything else is fine. If Genshin asks me to do that, then fucking gladly, because I love the game. But... No. No Raid Shadow Legends. That's ass. That game is ass. You've heard me say it first. I have played it for half an hour, and it's so fucking boring. But only because McCoy is down bad for Merc. That's true. That's the one I said a total no, Olsie. Yeah. That and Monkey Ball. Sorry if this is backseating, but wouldn't Maritime Plus be 140054? Is it 1-4? Yes, it would be. Why did I always do 4-1? That's a good point. Or did you already try that? I tried 410054. But I didn't try... I mixed up the month and the date in Maritime, didn't I? I mixed up the... Okay, thank you. I would not have tried that again, Dawn. No raid? No raid, Cyber? Hello. How you doing, Cyber? I hope you're doing alright. Welcome in, you're here for the first time, I see, right? Dawn, no. Well, the Dawn... Yeah, okay, well... Told you were close once. That's true, but I just completely mixed those up, and I wouldn't have tried that again. I just noticed. Dawn bad, yeah, same. But thank you. I can now continue. That did it. Released from the door, the lock dissolves into swamp spores and floats away onto the Why can't I just break the the lock if it does that once I release it? The scent. I'm mad. I feel like being down bad for people is synonymous with me. I feel like you're doing it respectfully, right? You're down bad for people respectfully. That's why you always make sure that people are alright with it. A large crate labeled inflatable water slide. There's a handwritten message scratched into the wood. Don't tell the guests about the water slide. I don't care if they're expecting the time of their lives. 5 hours of pain and suffering to put it together, and they only use it once. Below that, another message. Going to die on this boat. Bad. Respectfully simping. Exactly. Disrespectfully if they're fictional. I mean, then they can't complain if they're fictional. A lone needle governs this gauge, its machinations its own. The gauge has no controls and nothing that can be used. Just hit it. Bonk. That worked. I'm so good at this game. Close it. A lone needle governs this gauge. Hit it again. Oh, it stopped. No, no. Keep it on. Yeah, there we go. Good. They're minding their own bug's nest. Oh, funny joke. So hilarious. I'm dying already. Why do I have so much damage taken? Let me flaunt. Flaunt a little bit. There we go. Time to murder. If you got it perfectly first try and then kept it wondering, I'm gonna be so mad. What? And then kept it wondering, what do you mean? 100% do an 8-hour stream collab with you any day to get your education money. To be fair, we'll put it like this. Some stuff is still in the works. Because I don't want to go into details of my monetary situation. Some stuff is still in the works. It works. If that doesn't work out, then I would just do an 8-hour stream. I wouldn't mind doing that. 8 hours only you shipped. And I think you got it first try or closest balls. What did I get first try? What exactly? If you're talking about the lock, I definitely did not get that first try. I mean, I guess I did nearly, but then I didn't. 8 hours with the orange jupe. Honestly, good idea. That is a good idea. Replaying Omori. No, okay. That can be something that I do. But I know that's not what you mean. It took me a while, and I got so many close calls. I see. What? Orange Joe. Orange Joe is a drink from Omori. It's coffee with orange juice, right? It's a thing with the Pilk stream that I did. Every half hour, somebody can make me take a sip from a drink that is not supposed to exist. Ew, exactly. But I'm probably gonna do Orange Joe next because that's a great idea. I think I already told Dawn that it's a great idea. Can you do Omori in 8 hours? I can easily do Omori in 8 hours. I think I can do that. Now that I know where to go, pretty sure that's a thing I can do. Pilk. Yes. 18 pilk during the 12-hour stream. Well done. It hurt my stomach a lot. It actually made me sick after that for a little bit. It felt really weird to eat anything. The bugs bug out of being alive. Laundry facilities, including this hand-operated washing machine, are kept well below deck. Guests don't want to see how the sausage is washed. Unglorious tiara. Fit for a disgraced queen. A tiara in a washing machine? Chaos truly did befall this voyage. This must have belonged to the ship's cabinet boy. Deckhand's pants. You wonder if somewhere there's a deckhand running around without their pants, but given the state of this boat, it is far more likely that they are dead. A note is taped up inside the cabinet. A sailor's Poseidons and Poseidons. Poseidu, remember your date format. Standard, local, radio... Oh my god. I'll have to work with this more, won't I? There's a second page called Maritime Humor. Donathon. 200 bits and you will mix 2 drinks of their choice. Oh my god, but I don't have all the drinks. I guess I can get like a different kind of drinks and like put them together. Maybe I'll even add a thing where where for an extra 100 or something, I add a shot of any other weird, disgusting liquid, like hot sauce or fucking Maggi, to the drink. Then I'm gonna vomit on stream. That is a great idea though, Daya. That is a good idea. I'm gonna make a screenshot out of that because I will get back to that. Cause that's a really good idea. I will design you a whole menu. Holy shit. I would love that. I would genuinely love that. But for that, I also need to first off buy the drinks, right? Which is not that hard to do. I mean, money and stuff, but floor cap. There is no floor cap. You should also get some pudding you can mix into the drinks. Oh, God. Why, Joshua? Why? Just let me know what's on it. Yeah, what's it? What is on? Yes. I may take a look at all the options I have for the vomit. Oh, ew, no. I'll put up a bucket cam because I'm not vomiting on my carpet floor. I hate my carpet floor, but I'm not gonna make it disgusting while I'm still here. I designed your dad's sleep overlay. Aw, that's sweet. You also designed the Valentine's overlay, so. Daya, the sleep overlay you made is so cute. I don't know how much I've seen it. I guess I have seen it like while I was there to pet him while he was asleep. But Daya is really good at designing stuff. Paddle Academy standard. Date, what day, year, month, day, year, month. Posaidu, and make your own date formats. Be creative. Read Maritime Humor. Maritime humor. What is a pirate's best part of the boat? The starboard. What is a sailor's favorite joke? Land. Go back to Posaidu's. Eat the note. Eating the note is a big Poseidon. God damn it. It's a hobby. It's still nice though. You're still good at it. Yeah, Daya is great. My autocorrecting is doing that shouting again. Don't you like to shout? I hear you scream. Sometimes shouting someone's praises at the top of your lungs is the best thing you can do. That is true. Sometimes you just gotta... I wanted to say sing someone's praises, but you're shouting someone's praises at that point. Give this part of the boat a white berth while this is being steamed. The path up is steamless, finally. A confession, friend. Rarely would I put me trust in the landman, but to come this far, you've proven you have the true heart of a sailor. Yes, I keep it in a jar. Once again, I can't hear you, friend, but I hope you weren't joking around about keeping the heart of a sailor in a jar or something similar. Captain Dan likes to laugh as much as any other shippy, but there's something no man nor beast should ever a joke around. And that's sailor death. I think we can all agree on this. Not getting to joke about dead sailors is the highest form of censorship. Gonna make myself an enemy of this guy. Don't die a red merc. All shout corrected. Hell yeah. Honestly, if she was subtitled IRA, she'd probably have most names in caps. I'm loud. That's okay, Mrs. McCoy. We like a loud person. Actually, most words probably in caps. I sent you the screenshot, Olsie. I will look at it right now because I cannot stop myself. Ever since last time in my stream when someone told me that it wasn't important and they sent me something and I looked immediately, I'm gonna say that that's a special thing I do. I look away from stream and ignore chat. Oh no, Olsie, I'm loud. But that's not a bad thing. Oh, that's the sleep overlay. Yeah, that's adorable. That is true. It looks very cute. But we like a loud person, Mrs. McCoy. We like the screams, if they're not directed at me in an angry way. Not getting to joke about dead sailors is the highest form of censorship. Haha. You scoff performatively at this insidious threat to free speech, but receive no response. Honestly, understandable. I have tinnitus, she has cursed me so. Mrs. McCoy, stop screaming into Wee's ear, what the fuck? Don't do that! What the hell? Mrs. McCoy, you're allowed to be loud, but not directly into someone's ear, okay? Please. I like my ears the way they are. I read this as tetanus. Does Mrs. McCoy, like, spew out rust or something? I can't help it, I get excited. I love loud people because I don't have a lot of energy myself, but if someone else does, I can follow their energy. That is fair, Dawn. I agree to that. What I don't like is loud people that are angry at me, because those people make me cry. But if it's just loud people that have a lot of energy, most of the time I can follow it until I'm tired. But I'm afraid I must tell ye that we have a new problem. Ye may have dealt with the steam pipes, but now we be blocked in the wheelhouse. Except you'll find the door key in the crow's nest. You know how crows be. You do know how crows be. What? You shrug, unsure of what's going on. Now, please hurry. Some of the passengers in here be getting hungry, and I don't mean for a nibble on the bendy telescope. Alright. I guess I do know how crows be. That's a big crow. Thankfully, I don't have tetanus from her. That would be worrying and mildly impressive. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Welcome back, Maddie. Hi. I do have verbal diarrhea. I don't like that word. I don't like the verbal diarrhea word. That sounds a little ew. Nothing of value, only a scrap of a handwritten letter. The rest of the paper has succumbed to the swamp atrophy. But having said that, Martha, the boat, has taken a sharp and sickening turn into a black and shimmering tear in the sky itself, and I fear we are heading for land with unsafe speed. Grateful if you could call your father and rescue me from this impending unpleasantness. I will get this letter away to you promptly. I'm sure the swamps have mailboxes. That is not how swamps work. 3 outhouses, all alike in dignity, i.e. below average. A clipboard on the outside of the structure informs you these outhouses were locked up by Deckhand Pat. Once again, use them. You don't need to use an outhouse right now, which is fortunate as the 2 unlocked doors contain no toilets but rat skeletons. The 3rd door is locked. Examine it. I narrate everything I do. That's also fair. Y'all, why am I always accidentally letting my Genshin characters die to hypothermia? Is it accidental, Dawn, or do you just really want to see them die? She does. It's especially bad if she's by herself. Well, Mrs. McCoy, I don't judge it. And also I can tell you that giving your Genshin characters blankets does not help. You run your hand slightly across the roof and can make out a carpenter's mark, the initials VH. Either that stands for Valley Hardware or Versatile Hog. If you haven't met the Versatile Hog yet, you don't want any part of that. You don't want any part of that at all. Why? Wait, so I need to go to the hardware store. The handwritten sign on the barrel reads, David. Brackish soup burbles in the bottom of the barrel. The remains of David, grim and foul-smelling. Okay. Meat. That's just a couple of meat. Probably in some alternative universe, the bag was filled with fabulous treasure. Stench armor. How much stench armor do I have right now? I have none. No, I do have some, right? Effects. Perks? I guess, yeah, perks give me stench armor. This one. But I guess I only have one. Normally there's like a... I can check on my... Ah, there we go. Stench armor 4. That means I can bring up the stench armor to get through there. Wear the thing for stench armor. Do I not have it anymore? Not the Pooba helmet. Shouldn't I have comfy headlining? I thought I had a gas mask. Or I guess I never got that? Stench armor. Oh, I can't do that. Filters. Oh wait, it's armor. Elemental armor for stench. Oh yeah, it's a car freshener. I'm dumb. That's the thing that gives me stench armor. Go over the word info to see your full stats. Yeah. Take it. Sailor's cap. There's a little solid left in the liquidated boson. But this crisp cat has kept its shape. Tucked in its brim is a soggy telegram which slips from the hat into the goop. Mr. H. Longfellow Riverboat. Company stop, hope you well stop requesting permission to mutiny. Stop, captain ordering ship into storm. Stop, says passengers will love it. Stop, crew plans to mutiny. Anyway, just hope you not be mad with us. Stop. That's a weird telegram. Almost as if someone died while writing that. Okay, wait. So I guess I need to go to the guy, right? A clipboard on the side of the structure informs you these outhouses were locked up by Deckhand Pat once again. Huh. But having said that, Martha the boater. Oh wait, say hello. Hello, sir. Oh. Jeez, dude. Calm down. What the fuck? If you white flag, I'm here. Yeah, that's fine. What? Leaving unattended bags on deck. Now, that's a puss I do or puss I don't. I will look at which one of it. It's a puss I don't. Indeed, it is. We'll make a sailor of you yet, landman. Search the bag. A battery. That's perfect. I needed a battery. For the trap. Let's get him to say the code again. Wait. Point with frustration at the crow. Aye, the crows have taken the Longfellow and made of her proud wooden bones their nest. 'Tis fate that befell me, own mother. Part? I cannot help you now, for the same reason I could not help Mama. I am trapped in a boat's wheelhouse. The code. Need the code again. Okay. Take your leave. Right. Lick it. What? Pardon? No. I will not. I refuse. Huh? I refuse to do? I do not wish. Please? Okay, let me look at the options that I have for the code now. Standard, local, radio, international, maritime, maritime plus, maritime minus. Paddle Academy standard. Okay, but now I have so many options here. Taking a short, grateful. I'm sure the swamps have mailboxes. Lick the battery. I can, technically. It gives me 1 AP in a fight. But I will not lick the battery. It's not good. It does not where's the battery? I cannot lick it. Portable battery technology. It is in its infancy. But the fact that something is an infant has never stopped you from carrying it into dangerous situations before. When have I ever carried a... Not the same order as the other code. I could have told you that. I figured that it was going to be something different. Okay. So we still have the 4th of January for 1840 not 54, 45. You'll ever lick the Switch cartridge? I have not. How does it taste? How does a Switch cartridge taste? Okay. So standard is the 4th. There we go. There's a standard. Okay, there is local as well, which is month day, year month. So... Okay, local. Month day, which is both 0. Year... day, which is 4-4, and then month, year, which is 5. Nope. The log shakes, it didn't like that. Do not lick Switch cartridges, it's horrible. Why? I have, it's horrid. Why? Why not? Now I want to lick a Switch cartridge. Now I want to lick one. Why you guys, why? Marine Time Basic. Right, I haven't, what is this? 0-0, 1-4, right? Or was it 4-1? Marine Time Basic. It's month, day. So, month, day. There we go, that didn't work. It's not Marine Time Basic Reverted. It's not Marine Time Plus, because that's dumb. Stupid. Do then, Olsie. Do it then. Go on, do it on stream. Live react. I don't have a Switch cartridge here right now, but I will maybe do it in the Donathon, eh? Haha. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, Marine Time Minus is day, month, which is 0-0. Month, day, year, month. Oh no, it's day. Oh, I read this all wrong. Okay, wait. Marine Time Minus, day, month, day, year. Day, month, day, year, month. Nope. Not it. Cartridge mukbang. No thank you. What'll taste better, Breath of the Wild or Mario? I'll give 2 subs if you get a Switch cartridge now and lick it. Josh, I will prepare I will do it on stream in my Donathon. Okay? That's a compromise, because I'm not doing it right now. I'm not getting up into my brother's room, asking him for a Twitch cartridge, because then he will take 10 minutes to get up from his chair and search for one, and then you guys will have to wait 15 minutes for me to come back. And I don't want that. But the condition is right now. But I don't... I can't. I'll do it for the animation things that I'll unlock. Ayo, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back, guys. And I'm gonna wait. I should have one here, like right next to me in my. Hold on. I should have one right here next to me. Right? Do I not have one here? I have my gaming shelf, like everything. That you're the only one stopping yourself. Someone get ready to clip. I don't want to get clipped. This is painful. I'm already in pain. Where the fuck are all the Switch games? I got some PSP games for you. Those are cool, right? PSP? Anybody? No? Alright. I got a Demon Slayer manga. Oh god. I knocked my water bottle down. It was luckily closed, but I am in pain. Okay. This is going about as well as I expected. I am in pain. Where the thing at? Where the thing at? Well, I'll be right back. You missed me finding a cartridge to lick because people want me to, and I am a man of the people. Also, they promised me money. No, but yeah, I'm curious, honestly. I do not have a Twitch cartridge, I do not have a cartridge here, so I will be right back. Give me 1 second. After that, I will do the puzzle more. brauchte nur etwas. Hey yo, I'm back. Ah, gonna lick the Switch cartridge. You know, this is more this is this this is slightly more stupid than the Pilk situation that I got myself in. But I do have a well, when you're done and still doing shadows, the wheel isn't locked, the telescope needs a stand. That's a lot. You gotta go now. Okay, see you later, Maddie. I hope you're doing alright. Okay, guys, I have, let me turn my camera back on. Oh, there we go. I closed my camera thing. Because, oh god, now I'm so, oh, wow. Ooh. Okay, pick me back up. Hello. Hello, everybody. I have a beautiful, a version of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in my hands. I'm not ready for this. What the fuck? I didn't even do it yet. Thank you, Joshua, though. I'm doing this for the school money. I'm doing this so I can go to school, get an education, and be happy with my life. Well, one in advance. Well, where do I lick this thing? Like, where do I do that? Like, which side? What? Is there any specific location? I feel like I'm having sex for the first time again. On the non-sticker part. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lick the electronics, though. Fuck that. Lick the plastic, not the metal. Okay, oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. What the fuck? I know why they do this. I know why they do this. Little children should not eat this. Oh, God. It doesn't go away. Oh, God. Nasty to make sure nobody ate them. Yeah, well, I get that. That's what I'm thinking. Like, so little children wouldn't eat this either, but it doesn't... They didn't need to make this stick. They didn't need to make... It's still in my mouth. They did not need... That Mel Scythe was gifted. That's perfect, actually, because he gave so many gift subs. But it's still in my mouth, and it doesn't go away. Thank you all, by the way, for the gifted subs. I appreciate it a lot. Wait, we're in a hype train now. What the fuck? That happened really quickly. Whoa! Nintendo Switch cartridge licking hype train, everybody. Pog indeed. Oh my god. I have sold my dignity for subs. You have seen it here first, lads. We have seen Scam Train. Oh my god. Thank you as well, Mrs. McCoy. Oh, Accelerate got one. That's nice. Well, I hope everybody that got some subs and is in here, or even is not in here, enjoys their emotes they get with that. And their ad-free viewing, because those are some nice perks. And you all get to Noodle Vibe now, which is like the best emote on the whole internet, honestly, I believe. So yeah, that's great, isn't it? Yeah, Noodle Vibe, exactly. Now you can Noodle Vibe. And also, I will never do this again, because that... Jesus Christ. Thing is, I can still taste it. I can still taste it faintly. And I hate it. I don't know why I have done this to myself. I'm doing it so I can go to school, get an education, and get a job. That does not feel like a good reason. Yeah, it sticks a while. I know. I'm drinking. I'm taking another sip. This was a situation. Again, thanks everybody who did throw in subs. I appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, honestly. Whether I do this for licking something or not. It's so funny how many people I've convinced to lick a Switch cartridge, yet I've never done it myself. Do it, Don. Do it. I will gift you a sub when you start. I will gift all of you a sub when you all start streaming, because everybody wants to start streaming, right? Maybe on the debut stream. Oh no, my clip failed. Oh no, Mrs. McCoy. Oh no. Y'all consider it for subs. Honestly, fair point. Thing is, I'm getting my Twitch payout next month anyways, right? Because of all the things that Mel Scythe gifted. God, I can talk, I promise. So this will genuinely help me a lot with paying off my school stuff, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart that everybody tries to support me like that, and that you all think a donathon and everything would still be a good idea despite my unsureness about it. I just, I appreciate y'all. You're great. And I will never lick a cartridge again. That's my pep talk for today. But I'm not gonna end yet. Oh, it's only been an hour. Aw. We love you too, Dawn. We love you all. I believe everybody loves each other in this, which is really great. And again, thank you for everybody who is contributing in any way, shape, or form. Even if you're just lurking and watching me in the background, it's still a lot. Level 2 hype train, 3 minutes to go. Level 2 hype train. Well, I'm not gonna lick that again. Pain. But yes, it was very nice. I appreciate it. We can get back into the game now, though. Unless y'all want me to lick something else disgusting. There is a dick joke in there. I don't want anybody to make that joke, though. So I shouldn't mention it, should I? Yeah, if I didn't have figures to pay for it, consider getting us to level 3. Yeah, Don, I mean, that's fine, but don't forget that, your stuff always goes first as well. If you have stuff that you want to buy that makes you happy, go ahead and do it. No one's forced to pay stuff out on my stream. I don't want to force people into that. Me, dick joke? Never. Mrs. McCoy, you're about as horny as Dawn, so honestly, y'all have a lot of dick jokes, in petto. I don't know how that actually works in English. In petto. Like, you have them prepared. Of course not, but it's funny. Yeah. Just want to make sure that nobody's forced to pay anything. Of course. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the thing where I play a video game. The whole thing of a variety gaming streamer. But yes, thank you all for your support. And we still have the puzzle to go. Where was I even? It's probably Paddle Academy standard. Right? But just day, year, month, day, year, month. We got a turtle emote. That looks a lot like Squirtle for some reason, just green, but that's probably because Squirtle is a turtle. Yes. That's a green Squirtle there. That ain't a turtle. But it does look very happy. Vibe. We vibin'. I just wanted to send in those emotes. They're so great. I love them so much. Genuinely love them. I want to make a poll on Twitter, by the way. But I haven't quite decided on what options I'll give it. Because I want other people to decide, basically, what my second animated emote would be. Because I can't decide between the few ideas that I have, like a pet emote or a sip emote. I don't know if it'll be animated or static either. It depends on if Kiana thinks it's too complicated, which is a-okay. But, yeah. I'm still thinking on what ideas I could put into that poll. So if you all have some ideas, you can either write them in chat or, like, leave them in the suggestion thing in my Discord. Because that would help. Olsie tea. Well, it would be pilk. I would be sipping pilk, not tea. Quack. Quack. Okay, day month. No. Day year, which is 04. Month day, which is 04. Year month, which is 5-1. Nope. Okay. Oh god. So I did do something wrong. I guess I could do the local time and the radio time. Because I don't think... Have I done those? Month, day, year, month. Because I do, and make your own date formats, be creative. Huh. I'm trying to figure out... what the answer to this puzzle is. Maritime basic reversed is Maritime plus. So basically, for everybody that doesn't quite understand what's going on, we need a date. We have the date for the locked puzzle, but we need to find out the formatting that fits for this one. I'm just unsure what the formatting is. 2 outhouses. A clipboard on the side of the structure informs you these outhouses were locked up by deckhand Pat. Once again. Let me go downstairs into the cellar. Can I say a suggestion? Of course. You can. That's why I said you can do that. I am a-okay with you suggesting things. Also general. For the code. Oh yeah, of course. This must belong to the cabinet boy. And now it's strapped. Let me just see if I'm missing anything. Maritime humor. Poseido's and Poseidons. Have you tried 040154 yet? I have not. I'm trying to... I mean, I might as well try, yeah. I'm gonna go try that. Yeah, I don't know if I have tried it yet, but I might as well try it because it doesn't take a lot of time. 1, 5, 4. Oh, I think that might have worked. Yeah. Don, you're a genius. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something. You're doing God's work. Oh, I definitely got something wrong, because that was Paddle Academy standard time. Then I must have typed in something wrong when I typed that, because that is the formatting for Paddle Academy. Thank you for suggesting that, because apparently I'm just typing things wrong all the time now. The lock slips from the door, shattering upon the deck into 1,000 tiny pieces. Inside the stall is a ruined toilet, which is no surprise, but on the back of the door is something quite unexpected. A portal. I want to flush the toilet. I used all my brain juices for that one. Well, thank you, though, for using all your brain juices. Do I need to, like, give you the brain juices back? Is that something I have to do? The one brain cell. We're all sharing one brain cell here. You step from the outhouse into a beautiful day. The sky is blue and bright. The glistening deck freshly swabbed, and the passengers, hale, hearty, and freshly swabbed. Why is everything freshly swabbed? You exist in a moment of joy, a frozen tear, on a warm deck. Cool beans. Hello there, passengers. I've never met Mr. Longfellow. Me neither. Inside the outhouse is something both wonderful and strange. Oh, go back. Right. No, just a pat on my hollow head is fine. Aw, I give pets. I don't have a pet emote yet. That's the thing. That's why I think a pet emote would be a great idea as well. Pencil in hand, the passenger muses over his missive. It's a letter in progress. Sneak peek. Oh, mother, I was never fit to be a husband so long as my mind was cursed to generate my great ideas. For example, if we twist the cow differently, might we produce not milk, but cheese? I don't want to talk to this guy. I must be free of our marriage if I am to pursue this notion. I trust this clears up why I dove out of the car so suddenly. I mean, maybe it works. Thing is, most of pat and sip emotes tend to be static, not animated. That's true. But I don't mind having a non-animated emote either. Like, it's fine. I just want more emotes in general, because I think they're great. And they're good to express everything. Ah, fuck, my second screen. No! We will panic. You have a black screen, people. Ah, there we go. Go in here. Wow. I had a little doom ding ding going on. What? See? Yeah, I know. Those emotes tend to be static. I know that. I have seen that as well. But I don't mind, again, having a static one either. Like, generally. I just want more emotes, and I want some people to, you know, maybe my viewers can decide what they actually would like to use, right? That's why I want to give options and why I need suggestions. That crown sparkles like the well-brushed tooth of an ice troll. Okay. Speak with its owner. Fine cruise, sir. Who are you? Nice crown. Show her the ruined tiara you found in the hull. Look, this boat is going to crash. A fine cruise to you. Goodbye. Right. We can't see yet. There we go. Now you should be able to see. I forgot to go back to the normal thing. Who are you? Who am I? I am multitudes, sir. To one, I am one thing. To another, another. To some, I am a riverboat passenger. To others, a countess of the city of Clox. Okay, nice crown. Nice crown. Tiara. Can I have the tiara? I am sure you can possess it, but I do not believe it can ever be had by anyone. Where'd you get it? It was gifted to me by a scientist that sacrificed his heart for a city that has stopped breathing. This is very, nonsensical, lady. What city is that? It is dead and buried. Let it remain thus. You seem interesting. Indeed. I bear many curses. How much for the tiara? It has a price, yes. 100 meat. Cash? That's more straightforward than I expected. I do not tell you what I want, I tell you what the price is. Show her the ruined tiara. She barely glances at the tarnished double of her glorious crown. I have looked upon my bones before, and I expect I shall again. Oh, it's 100 meat. Oh, okay. Look, this boat is going to crash. Yes, I think you should not be here when it does. She has not looked at you once this whole time. I'll buy the tiara. Glorious tiara. Shiny is the head that wears this crown. And heavy is the hand of me. She abdicates the tiara without ceremony. This is a purchase by you of a city from its final countess. Neat. I will defend it with my life. But it's actually just a crown, right? She turns in silence to face the waves. Fine cruise to you. I don't need it because I have a giant maggot. And that's clearly superior to the tiara. The crowd here is too excited about the stairs to let you go through, of course. Fine day for crab lunch, eh? True, my man. Don't see a whale, it's gruesome. Afraid there's no access to the promenade right now. The stewards are tastefully arranging lunch, and the slightest disturbance could throw off the tastefulness. I think this boat is going to crash. Sea travel is perfectly safe, I assure you. Statistically, it's more dangerous to ride a motorcycle into the ocean. That is fair. Mrs. McCoy is away doing dishes. She has left me in charge. Fear mortals and immortals. Yeah, that's fair. I am the latter, and I fear. I am scared. Will you stab? Will you stab? It would not be nice of you to stab. But I would understand why you would stab. You have to stop this boat. Stop the boat? The captain wouldn't hear of it. He took this charter to show all his guests the time of their lives, and that's just what he means to do. What do you make of Captain Dan? The captain's disciplined, alright, and no mistake. Disciplined, alright, and no mistake. I like to joke that Dan stands for disciplined and no mistake. That's a joke you like to make. Correcto. Do you transform into a crow in the future? Hope not. Left my crow face behind in the 20s, like any lad. Alright. I'm more taken to arson than I am stabbing. That is fair. Can I help you? Who are you gonna arson? Who are you gonna arson first? I will help you arson. Okay, wait, I can talk to these guys, but this doesn't exactly get me anywhere. Well, goodbye. Do I talk to the... You don't hear the captain, only see Jazz. Countess of the City of Clocks, Sans Crown. Doo-doo-dee-doo. Too excited. Okay, yeah, they're too excited. Ow. Keep the tiara, fight. Interesting. Yeah, arson buddies. But what are we gonna arson? The dreadful crow perks right up as you exit the outhouse. If that beak's good for one thing, it's sniffing out sparkling tiaras. With great agitation, he flaps his giant wings and leaps off the deck right at you. Like a king's sickly second cousin, he wants the crown, and he's going to take his shot. Throw the tiara through the time door. Yes! With a supernatural whoosh, the tiara is sucked back to whence it came. Undeterred, the crow pursues. Oh god, pursueth. He's gone, lost in time, and destined to become his own grandfather. Or yours. What now? Holy shit! The crow is bound and await extradition to Sky Court. Was that crow holding a tiara by any chance? I'm afraid the crow swallowed it in the scuffle, sir. Drat. I lost the tiara. Can I have a new one? Please? Please? No? Okay. Goodbye. Well, that was interesting. Didn't expect the crow to just give up like that. I guess getting tied up by people is not quite giving up. The giant and ghoulish crow asserts unchallenged dominion over the boat's top deck, and he rules, not through love, but fear. For what is scarier than a crow? Me. I'm scary. What's that? A human outscare a crow? If you figure a way to do it, then let the rest of us know, would you? For you'd be the first in the history of the world. Flex your arms menacingly. No burning. Yes, burning. Oh crap! The crow pales like a dolphin at the guillotine guillotine, I guess, and scurries as fast as the giant as its giant's wings can flap. Strange marks mar the tiny table's surface. Faint impressions of words are left in the wood, as if someone wrote a letter at this table without first putting something beneath the paper, which is very rude to do if the table is not yours. And though the new and very serious captain has not even met us yet, he has already made a big stink about my having one beer while we were on a charter. I have half a mind to jump ship and take this little table with me, because I own it, and so it's fine for me to write here without anything between the paper and surface. Fair point. But why no burning? Mrs. McCoy, why can't we burn? Burn the things. No marks on this table's surface. If anyone used this to write, they put something underneath the paper, which is commendable etiquette, but not helpful to your reconstruction of the historical record. Yes. Amount for binoculars, though with the binoculars missing, the opportunities for sightseeing are minimal. Also, you're in a swamp. Look through the mountain anyway. A few feet out from the river, riverboat's carcass, a frog is fighting off a heron with a whip. Rarely are you afforded such a close-up view of nature. What? There's a skeleton hiding in the apple barrel, bobbing along with a few apple skeletons. Footsteps on the deck. Hurrah! The sailors hallelujah. Still can't see you, I'm afraid. Hey. Could burn a house. An empty don't kill children as a child is an asshole school. A forest, don't really want to hurt the squirrels though, that's fair. I mean, we can take the school without people in it. Just, you know, that's good. Free school days for the children, right? Sounds like a good idea. Souls of the Innocent. I do that every day. That's not exactly that fun. It's like a day job, honestly. Your compass is going wild. The money must be inside. Knock, knock. Unlock the door. I need a key. That's the wheelhouse. Oh, it's up the crow's nest, right? The key was in the crow's nest? You always hear about the crow's nest on a boat. That and the crow's hole. Reach inside the crow's hole. Longer for the ring. Makes you longer. A ring to promote in conjunction with regular exercise and a balanced diet. The longer felling... what? Crow bullion. Just sell it. Oh god, they're gonna fucking kill me. Scare him to death. Okay, that's one crow scared off, but two? Not even an actual scarecrow could manage that. Stare into the crow's very soul. The crow's dark feathers run white. Jesus. And with the last vestiges of his strength, he abandons the deck and communal nest. Hooray. Shatter his mind. Exactly. Who doesn't like time off school? Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Words of a tricksy crow phytoneer is spreading fast along the boat. Soon the myth itself will evolve its own life and thoughts. Moxie. Wait. Celador is the most beautiful phrase in the world. Say it backwards. Rallic? Rallic? Huh? The crow staggers overboard, grasping at his last scraps of sanity like a sudden tear in a bathing suit. This power of yours, it's one to be used responsibly. No, it's not. That's a lie. Wellhouse key. Not the shiniest key you've ever seen, but by a crow's standards, it's alright. Fight the bird, fright the bird. This crow's in a 5-way tie for the biggest bird you've ever seen. Fright the bird. Muscle and Mystic. Ah, okay, pass. I see. I need 2 at 7. Fright the bird. Mysticality and Moxie. Muscle and Moxie. Okay, either Mysticality up or Muscle up. I just need to wear the SIT pants. Yep, that should be Muscle and Moxie up. There we go. The whole swamp now is fertilized, and it hatches with mutterings of the man who gobbles up the courage of crows, like so much country stew. What? So mythic is this figure, nobody would believe that you, a mortal, is he, unless you show them. Actions, not words. Flex your tongue with malice. The first farmer to stick a scarecrow in his wheat fields was never really satisfied with his creation. Sure, it worked, but it didn't look like what he'd seen in his mind. The thing he saw, those thousands of years ago, was you. In this moment, you are the scarecrow. You have always been the scarecrow. I don't want to be a scarecrow. I done it. Me done the good. I hope they're proud of me. I want to get these for meat drops. Click-clack, the wheelhouse key has come. Wheel home. Go inside. It's a robot. Your compass needle oscillates violently in the presence of this console. What the hell? The creaks reach your ears before the creaker your eyes. Suspended from the ceiling, this boxy thing given motion lurches left, right, and down, straining at the springs grafted to its back. There's no ship's captain, no passengers, no meat. This automaton, this creature, is the only living thing in the wheelhouse, if you call that living. Who are you? A landman in me wheelhouse. 'Tis the day most dreaded by every sailor. A worse fate even than a chomping by a chitinous beak of frightful Scylla. Scylla? I don't know. I can only guess that the boat's being on land has imbued you with extra powers, allowing you to make it this far. You're Captain Dan? I, though the crew would joke my full name ought to be Dangerous Machine. But that is only a joke. I go by Danny Machine, which in turn is short for Dangerousy Machine. Dangerousy Machine, okay. What's been going on here? I'm afraid you've been a passenger on me riverboat ruse. Weren't me that needed saving from the steam, the crows, and the bugs, but ye that needed killing by them. Seems harsh. A machine I be, landman, made to follow instructions. Me instructions were to captain this riverboat and show all those aboard the time of their lives. The time of their lives, you see? Time meaning beginning, middle, and end. Oh my god. To fulfill me task to its letter, I had no choice but to ram the riverboat into a monstrous swamp and terminate every living soul aboard. Right, some questions. Water away, that's how we say fire away at sea. Any chance you've got a huge amount of meat stashed up here? Why'd you have to try and kill me? Aye, and ye be alright for a landman. Only teasing, but me instructions require me to show all aboard the time of their life. So once ye boarded the craft, ye became me responsibility. Really, I'd say your quibble is with the writers of me instructions and not with me. So you'll just kill everyone who comes across this boat. Can't promise it, but yar. I'll give it the old college try. Old water college, that is. Any chance you've... starting to doubt your command of nautical knowledge. Doubt me command, do ye? Mutinous talk. Shut your land lips. I don't like someone calling my mouth land lips. That makes me feel very uncomfortable. Your logic is a little strained. You're whispering landlines, lad. What you believe to be faulty reasoning is mere misfires in your rotten brain. To me, a perfectly correct creature of logic and a model sailor. To boot, what I've done as a captain be not just logical, but very, very good and smart. You know, you've misinterpreted time of your life. Misinterpret. The only miss I know, landman, is the powerful mistress we sailors call the ocean. I be a sailor, you know. If you were a sailor, you'd know your Poseidons, your Poseidus and Poseidons. Aye, what of it? I hardly need a lecture on me Poseidus from a land leech. Killing your passengers and crews is to me a big Poseidon. Captain Dan dangles uncomfortably from his rod grafts. Even I, a landman, know that. Captain Dan's wooden noggin starts to spin like an owl on a merry-go-round. Do you know less about the sea than a landman? Captain Dan's limbs spin and spin, threatening to overheat until, instead, he whimpers into non-existence. He feared you the most, Angus, and always did. For all his faults of logic, he fancied himself a sailor to his wooden bones. And it is a tenet of nautical prophecy that the only thing that can kill a sailor is a man from the land. Hello, hi Cupcake Cat, how you doing? Search about. I just committed murder. Bendy telescope. It wasn't all a lie, though. The bendy telescope was real. You leave Dan shattered into wormwood food. His anchor lain in automaton hell. No longer shall he menace land or sea. And this little patch of swampland is safe once again, if not especially desirable to visit or live. I hope you had the time of your life. Aw, no. I hope you had the time of your life. Mimi Schnuppen. You have a cold? Oh, I hope you're doing alright. I hope it's gonna go back to normal soon. You're not the only one who's sick. We is also sick right now. You all gotta get healthy. A sea captain can only survive so long on land. Your compass needle oscillates violently in the presence of this console. The wheel's made of plastic. The boat must have been controlled via Captain Dan's central wooden nervous system. The longer fellow's steering wheel. A traditional wooden ship's wheel in a non-traditional location. Your pocket. Ship's radio still broadcasts through, though only to an empty and derelict riverboat. Swear into the microphone. Despite the radio's limited broadcasting area, the filthy and unprintable words from your mouth blast a horrible smell across the country. And at this exact moment, many miles away, a creature's eyes snap open for the first time. The Federal Radio Commission has been born. Okay. Why does your stickman have a wiggly maggot on his head? That's my friend. That's my friend, Giant Maggot. It is a giant maggot. Is my friend. He enjoys riding around on your hat. He's my friend. Just like Noodle. He's Noodle's friend. They're both like snaky things. Your compass needle oscillates violently in the presence of this console. Turn off the console. Just like that, the needle reverts to its normal function, pointing west. So there never was a new meteor? Just some electrical interference confusing your compass? This would never happen at Stonehenge. Oh look, it's the hunk of junk that spoiled your visit to Mudhenge. You're banned from this radio station. Oh, I can look through the bendy. A mount of binoculars. Dan wasn't lying about one thing.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hello, Lily. I hope you're doing alright. That's disgusting. Yeah, well, it's a maggot on my head. I don't know what you expected. That is disgusting. But welcome in, Lily. I hope you're doing alright. Dan wasn't lying about one thing. You really can see a lot with the aid of a bendy telescope, including from this angle what looks like a disturbed plank under one of the chairs on the main deck. Hold on a minute. What? Under one of the chairs on the main deck? Is the main deck down here, right? A disturbed plank? Oh! The plank beneath the chair looks fine up close, but much is revealed through the contours of a bendy telescope. Dislodge the plank. One of these passengers must have stashed this away for the family. Or you. You can't rule out that they left this here for you. Is that it? Just some meat? 100 meat isn't bad, but I mean I have 3,000. Guess I gotta go to 10k though, so. Is there anything else that I see with a bendy telescope? Nope. Nothing else. Well, that was an adventure and a half. I wanted to do the main quest line today. This is not it. This is very much not it. But now that I'm done here, I can go back to the monster shack and build the best trap ever. Set your trap. A spot of color in the strap swan catches your eye, and you find a pile of withered orange husks in front of a shallow cave. This must be the lair of the Chupanaranya. Fortunately, it isn't home right now, or maybe since you aren't an orange, it wouldn't be dangerous to you anyways. That almost certainly isn't true. Some other time. I'm gonna rebuild the trap. Found you. Nope. I don't have a fuse now. Now I'm missing the fuse, but I think there must be like a fuse in Ocean City. Either that or in the hardware store, right? Trench pants. Physical armor. Extra item drops. Gain experience from fights. That's good. Bad for you, despite what the radio advertisements say. Government issued sardines. Okay, none of these have anything that I want. I want the fuses. So I'm guessing that the only way I can find them is in like Crystal Dream in the hardware store. I mean, a hardware store has fuses, right? It should have fuses. Here, take these. And what? Your future self turns up again, and this time lugging an old wooden crate. Here, take these. Huh? These what? It's a case of antique bandages. They'll come in handy. but I can't use them. I'll have to keep them so I can foist them off on another me to close the loop. You're just sticking me with pointless errands I'll have to do later. No, dummy. You can use these ones. Then ask Charles Wallace for the crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. Charles Wallace? For the old crate of bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. What the hell? But I didn't get it. But didn't you get them from yourself, like I'm doing now? No, I used those. Look, just take them. Jeez, you got a lot to learn about this about causality. Okay, fine. Jeez, what the hell? Can you play Body Simulator San Paris? I cannot promise that I can do that. I don't have enough money to buy the game right now. But I will at some point. This barrel has a joke price tag on it. Yeah, I want to buy this one. What do you have for sale? You do not have any fuses. Okay, I'll just try to... The Big Moist. I'm going to the Big Moist. Come talk. I will come talk, jeez. Sure, go ahead. Companion vignette. You walk, you swim, you walk. Go home. Home now. Go house. Big chains, very metal. Picket fence. Good home. Check family? Ah, family fine. Family strong. Check anyway. Your son. What eating? Give things. Stop eat. This pants. Pants mine. Ah, care not. Dad's stupid, not boss. Am boss. Boss punish. Go corner. Eat bud. Ha, outrageous. Wear pants. Son bad. Talk later. Talk but. Daughter. Anastasia. Oh god. What doing? Kill, kill, kill. Strong. Fight good. Good job. Kill, 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 kill. Okay, bit much. Ah! Daughter bite. Chomp ankle. Stop bite. Let go. Let go. Kill, kill, kill. Gee. Okay. Your wife. Uh-oh, crazy. Oh, God. Adeline, how family? Family terrible. Kids crazy. You stupid. Me stupid? You go. No food. Stupid. No food? Why? You hunt. Hunt good. Me hunt? Watch kids. Kids crazy. Ah, make crazy. This ridiculous. What happened? What happened? You stupid. That happened. Kill. Wife attack. Dodge quickly. Kill. Kill stupid. Jeez, what hell? Dodge. Leave. Fridge empty? Why empty? Good hunters. Always full. Dang. Buy. No. No. I will buy Buddy Simulator for you, but I can do this next week. You don't have to. You genuinely do not have to. I have some games on the back burner that I can play. I will buy it myself. Good shrubbery. Strong. What happened? Family strong. Fight good. Fight enemies, not family. Family crazy. Why crazy? Oh no. Family crazy. Family crazy. How do you mean? Family fight. Family yell. I mean, I don't know much about Gatorman, but that's basically... Ah, shut up. Okay, never mind. Right, the dolphin house. I also have to go there. But it's present. I don't... we can talk about this after the stream, alright? You find an old medicine show wagon overturned in the swamp. Most of its contents have long since hazardously dissolved into the local ecosystem. But there's probably some stuff left. See what remains. Just some good stuff. Some healing stuff. All healthy. Healthy. I didn't get Olsie a present for his B-Day, so this is the B-Day present. Late B-Day present. Well, I don't demand birthday presents. I normally tend to not demand any presents. That's good enough. There we go. 3 upgrades on the trap should be fine, right? Now I just need to wander until I find a crash site. You catch a whiff of burnt rubber and see a column of smoke drifting into the sky nearby. As you get closer to the site, you see that a small airplane has crashed into the mud, or perhaps splattered or glorbed into the mud. Okay. A grumpy-looking pilot. Seems like you've got kind of a problem here. You think? Yeah, 3 kids of problems I got, if you don't count the headache. My plane being stuck ass downward in the swamp is just the most obvious one. Anything I can help with? My name's Angus, by the way. Rhonda Rasmussen. Hi, and yeah, if you got some time on your hands, you can bet your buns I can use it. What happened? I'm looking to be the first to fly a plane all the way around the swamp in one go, see? Nearly made it too, but first to fly nearly all the way around the swamp won't be making any newspaper headlines. Now look at what I got. A plane half buried in the muck, tainted fuel, and even if I get those sorted out, there ain't enough runway here for me to get flying again. Buddy Sim is on sale for $5, so not that expensive. I want to help Olsie. If you want to help Olsie, gift subs, resubscribe or gift bits. They have a whole lot of streams already planned. That is true. I will at some point stream Buddy Simulator though. I will notify you when I do. By the way, Mrs. McCoy, Cupcake Cat is a friend from my real life. Just FYI. Yeah, I was gonna write with her about this later anyways. Hasn't Man's got a lot of games already. Yeah, that's true. I know 2 people redeemed games already the past week. 2 people? I know, wait, why 2 people? I'm confused. There is one game from a person that I will presumably not play in the near future because I don't want to associate with that person currently. There is Mrs. McCoy's thing, or Joshu's thing rather. The how's it called? Dragon's Dogma, which is gonna be very interesting because I have no idea about Dragon's Dogma. Is there another one? Did someone else redeem that? Because if not, then I'm really not on top of these. Then if so, then I'm really not on top of this. Then I wouldn't. No, Dragon Age. Right, not Dragon's Dogma. Dragon Age. I'm dumb. Dragon Game. I would have read it anyways before I buy it, honestly, because imagine forgetting. Dragon Age Origins. Exactly, that's what I mean, not Dragon's Dogma. I've already played Dragon's Dogma a little bit, so yeah. Wow, you have offended her immensely. I'm sorry, Dragon's Dogma is not a bad game. Your plane seems really stuck. Oh, you noticed, huh? Yeah, it's sticking up from the ground there. Right, yep, it sure is. The way Rhonda's staring at you starts to make you a little uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else. What's wrong with your fuel? Well, when I landed, the fuel tank got full of swamp water, which I don't know how well versed you are in the chemistry of aircraft fuel, but not good for it. Not good for it. So I siphoned the tank dry, figured it wouldn't be that big of a deal since I've got a can of backup fuel. Well, let me guess. That's full of water too. Ain't nothing so bad that it can't be a little worse. Wanna organize the official OlsieBoi Haters Club? What the fuck? Mods Rebel, why? We wanna why are you hating me? What the fuck? Damn, Joshua. Going for the throat immediately. Damn, I'm being hated. The Haters Union. Okay, I see. Just because I got the Dragon game name wrong. Next time I'll say Dragon Ball, alright? Dawn, you wanna join us? Dawn, do you wanna join the official OlsieBoi Haters Club? Can I join? No? Okay. Yeah, here I am. What's involved in building a runway? With enough tar and a macadam, I could slap down a quick and dirty runway. Dirtier than quick for certain, but it'd be good enough for me to get out of here. And I've got plenty of tar, but where did you get the tar barrel? Where did you get that barrel of tar anyways? You know, that's a funny story. But anyway, I need a lot of macadam to go with it. What's macadam? It's like gravel for fuzz budgets. For my purpose, I need a load of rocks exactly 3 centimeters across. That isn't very many rocks. Each individual rock is 3 centimeters across, not the whole load together. Oh. I could look for some rocks that size. Well, that'd be great. Come to think of it, I believe I passed an old quarry on the way down. Perfect. Yes, okay, why? Join us, join us. Oh, they're the only person who can't join. Well, that's sad. I'm gonna cry. This is the most diagonal plane you've ever encountered. Consider your options. Procrastination is an option. Piety. Faith. I need 7 piety to do the faith option. Science? Some kind of big magnet, I guess? Telekinesis. Heavy industry. Construction crane. Beasts of burden. 4 oxen and 1 wagon tongue. You consider all the possible ways in which you might extract this plane from its current state of diagonality. Okay, let me leverage that shit. You examine the crash site carefully, walking all around it and tapping gently on this plane, this and that, until you find the spot you're looking for, the perfect place to stand. Having found it, you wedge your shovel beside the plane and deftly pry it out of the muck. Nicely done. I done it. Got your plane unstuck? I saw. That was hell of a trick, I gotta say. I'm duly impressed. Huh, shucks. She's still cocked in mud and weeds and all, but I guess that comes with the territory. In a real literal sense, nothing a little elbow grease can't correct, plus maybe a little regular aircraft grease. What's wrong with your fuel? Yeah. Can that be fixed somehow? Well, technically, yeah. I just need to have the water distilled out of it. I don't have anything like that kind of equipment, though. Maybe we can dig something up. That'd be great. Any basic distillation setup should do the trick. It ain't rocket science, just airplane science. That's a much slower kind of science. Here's the can. Watered down plain fuel. Hey, Olsie, guess what? No, please. Please do not. Please. Please, I'm a good person, I promise. I'm in pain. But you know, maybe I deserve that. Maybe I deserve the pain. I know, maybe it's just something that I, you know, buy the sack. I got a gator stick. What the fuck? I should clarify that. Well, as you round a clump of mangrove trees, or whatever kind of trees these are, you come face to face with a bearded gator man and his big filthy sack. A good person wouldn't have to try to convince other people that they're a good person. Damn, Don! You're throwing shade, jeez! It's like Crimbo. A sad, wet, dirty Crimbo. My life. It's like Crimbo. A sad, wet, and dirty Crimbo. Hashtag deep. Oh my god. I need a science machine. Can you use your equipment to make some potions? Get to work. Handcrafted coffee. I thought I could make, like, that I could use these things to... Since I can't seem to get any station right now, sorry. Only the deepest from me, if you know what I mean. Dawn, do I want to know what you mean? I do know what you mean. No, I do not care to elaborate. Well, you set your trap and hide behind a nearby bush to wait for your prey. After a while, you start to get very bored and remember that people who hunt with traps don't typically sit and wait for their prey to show up. Instead, they leave and come back later. That's kind of the whole point of animal traps. Leave and come back later. You find an interesting looking rock. I can't pull on it. My heart. Ah. Adorable. Dump, polish, pound, oh. Pound it. Pull the pound. Oh. Nothing happened. Some more strange symbols that I can't photograph. I will screenshot these photos with my big brain memory device, which is actually I'm as deep as my God. I'm in pain. The goddamn put me in enough pain. As your pussy. The pussy. We do like some pussy here. This is by far the coolest rock you've ever met. Befriend it. Stylish gel. You hang out with the rock for a while. It's amazing. You'll never be as cool as the slime. Aw. I still do not understand. What is this pussy? The rock has an X painted on it for some reason. Dump truck sits beneath the chute, patiently awaiting the day. Okay. The day of its dump. There's a big lever labeled dump here. Teehee. Nothing. Units. Kerchunk. Kerchunk. Oh, I need to reload it first. Slabs of rock. Okay. Oh, the payload, it tells me. Oh, it's inches. It needs to be 3-centimeter rocks, but this is oh, it's this unit. I see. 12 centimeters. Oh, now it's 1 centimeter. The machine is loading. Can you insist on this? Nope, this is on you. Well, I hope you're having a fun time, guys. You can hear the rocks tumbling around inside the machine, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I guess you can't polish something that's already smooth. Fair. I need new ones then. How much does pounding do? Okay, that already makes it too small. So I guess I need to pound it 3 times. What has Dawn done with your mother? Oh, crushing halves it, I guess. I'm doing amazing, thank you all. What has Dawn done to you, mother? Given her a big virtual hug. Nothing, Dawn is an innocent being. That is very true. Dawn is so innocent. Never, not an evil bone. Not an evil bone. Anywhere. She can always use cuddles. Ah, sweet. Really? You don't even know how this truck who this truck belongs to? Yes, really. You're just going to steal it. You know, that's a crime, right? I'll bring it back. Well, you promise? Sheesh, I promise. I don't know. Didn't sound very sincere. Oh, come on. Look, I'm just not willing to be an accessory to dump truck theft. I said I'll bring it back. Alright. Well, if you don't, it's on your head, not mine. Who are you, my mom? Got your macadam, madam. Say, those are some good-looking rocks. Nice find. Okay, give me a hand spreading these out and tarring them up. The two of you spent some time setting up a makeshift runway. It's hard, dirty work, but it beats dealing with fairies and fishmen and the rest of the bonkers nonsense you've been getting up to. Good, good. That'll do nicely. Well, nice is maybe an over-complimenting. It's maybe over-complimenting it, but it's good enough. And the last thing is getting the fuel done. Well, let me bring the truck back. The dunk truck is back where it belongs, thanks to your integrity and civic mindedness. I did it. All of a sudden you hear a gator man screaming wildly to your left. And then, just as suddenly, another gator man starts screaming to your right. You hear an angry snarl behind you and turn around, another gator man. Oh, yes, and then you hear someone say, ugh, behind you. So you turn around again, there is another gator man. You're surrounded. Fight them. Damn. Rude. Time to flute. Go, Noodle! Go, Noodle, again in a second. Go, Noodle! Oh, also, day 27 of my no dirty jokes for me, and Mom has stopped yelling Ligma at me. Ligma? What does Ligma mean? What is Ligma? I would never know what the... Never mind, I have been corrected. Have you been corrected? In what sense have you been corrected? No, Noodle! How will I live without Noodle? There we go, take his shield away. Bam! Ah, damn it, he died. Oh, he also died, that's good. And he is gonna die. She is yelling Ligma again, still can't imagine why. Yeah, me neither. I don't even know what Ligma is. Wouldn't know why anybody screams that, doesn't even sound like a real word. Find food. Shadow hot dog. Found it in a hole. Despite anything the map might have to say about it, you've managed to wander back to the spot where you set the trap for the Chupanaranya. Peering through the bushes, you discover that your trap has indeed trapped something. It sort of looks like a giant toad with a tentacle face, covered in boils that might also be eyes. You have no idea what Chupanaranya looks like. But this seems about as likely as anything you were imagining. The presumed Chupanaranya seems pretty annoyed about being caught up in your trap. Approach it. You carefully sneak up on the thing, which senses your presence and thrashes angrily before breaking free of your trap. Then it turns to face you. It seems mad. Oh, that's it, I guess. 60 damage? I can muster that. Go, Noodle! Deal the 60 damage we need in one round. Because you actually can do that. Because you deal 15 per thing, and this deals 3. 3 times 5. So... this thing's not gonna live for long. Oh god, my throat. That hurt. I'm hurting myself. Me talking hurts me. It's an El Chupanaranya. Pew! And it's dead. I got a nostril. You won. You quickly cut off one of the creature's nostrils. Pick up your trap and get the heck out of there before that thing regains consciousness. I did it. Me. I have done it. Great. Okay, wait. Which one wanted the Chupanaranya stuff? You, right? I got an achievement. You did the monster. Oh, you did the monsters. You can use one additional combat item, extra maximum HP. Okay. Okay, I caught the ship on Aranya you were after. Well, nearly. I had to tussle with it a bit. Got the job done, though. Oh, that's great. Now we have real proof for why they aren't... Why there aren't any oranges in the swamp. Sure. Anyway, here's the nostril. Neat. I'll wear it as a ring. Okay, anyway, don't go near that part of the swamp for a while. It was really mad. Can I pet the cat? Try to pet him? Yes! Boris. Boris looks at your sash and nods approvingly. You can now pet Boris to receive a boon. Pet him. Boris boon. Spooky armor. Thank you, Boris. I appreciate the boon, and I will be happy about it for the next 10 years. There's nothing else there. Okay, I have the sash, the full Monster Club sash. This sash was awarded to you by the Monster Squad. I have done it. Oh, thanks for the meat. Okay. So we didn't continue the normal quest line at all today. And I am gonna end the stream here. It was fun though, and I will keep playing the game until I'm done with it. But I guess that can take some time, you know, seeing as we just don't do the normal quest line. Well, I don't do it. It's all me. It's not you guys. It's all me. I'm to blame. Sadly, no one's online again. No one that I can raid is online. Thank you for the pets, and thank you for the hearts and the good night. Good night to you too. Well, I'm guessing we're not gonna raid anybody. Sad, sad, sad. All the saddest times. But thanks everybody for being here. Thanks everybody for the contribution today. I really appreciate it. And don't lick Switch cartridges. It's a horrible idea. Never do that. And also, good night to you as well, Dawn. And thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed that cartridge. Yeah, I loved it. It's so good. It's the... just... I'm in pain. Let me send in the Noodle vibe because we need it. That's the vibe we have to leave with. But yes, again, everybody, thank you. And he's done Switch cartridges, Tide Pod. That's a step too far. I'm not killing myself for content. I'm not sending myself to the hospital for content either. I'm just presuming that they're not going to be putting anything toxic on there, just something that tastes really bad. But yes, thanks everybody for being here. I can talk, I promise. Would you kill someone else for content? That depends on the someone else. Cinnamon challenge. Does that kill people? I don't know much about the cinnamon challenge at all. Did that kill people as well? Can you die to too much cinnamon? Was that the thing that you could die to if you eat too much of it? I'm unsure now. I'm really unsure. I gotta research that. I remember it being a thing, but I don't quite know what it was and like how much of a wide big thing it had. I think we need to brush up on biology. Why do we need to brush up on biology? I know my biology. I am biological. You can also die from eating too many bananas. That is true, but that's not what I'm... You can die from drinking too much as well, like water, I mean, not alcohol, because alcohol was a given. I mean, that's just basically nerve poison, right? I still drink it, though. Alcohol is good, sometimes. Very rarely it's good. You can expect me back tonight, a little bit later. I'm not sure if I will stream whatever is gonna happen in VR chat, but I will definitely be a part of it for, like, at least an hour or two, maybe a little bit more, depending on how late it goes. Personally, I'm more biodegradable rather than biological. Alright. I'm a bioterrorist. I am bio-shocked about all of this. Video game reference. What? I'm a streamer. I'm a gamer. Did you know that? I'm a gamer. Anyway, that's on the internet forever now. Uh, thanks everybody for being here. I hope I see some of you guys. That was written slightly wrong, Mrs. McCoy. I hope I will see some of you guys later on in the VR chat session. I know Dawn was there as well. Last time, but I wasn't because I was sick. Gmaya. Yeah, I'm a Gmaya. I'm not a gamer, I'm a Gmaya. We're doing this now, I'm a Gmaya. Sorry, I should stop rambling. Good night, everybody. It's okay, I was your temporary replacement. I hope you're gonna be there as well. Cause a Dondle trial session. Well, it's not like you were my replacement or anything. I'm sure that everybody, everybody enjoyed everything, and I would like you to be there too when I am there. That would be cool. That's what I mean. Please. Okay, no pressure though, of course. Now good night, everybody. Thanks again. And I will see you all next week, presumably, or maybe this weekend, because I have some stuff maybe planned with collabs and stuff. I'll see you, Lo. Good night. Yeah. Bye-bye, everybody, and good night.